Welcome to the channel, guys. Today is a video about two of my favorite straps, my favorite premium straps of 2022. And I say that because you've probably seen paid promotion at the start of this video. And guys, the straps are free. I get that, but I get a lot of straps. I get a lot of straps from a lot of companies. And I tell you what, most of them I don't review. But when I get some really great stuff, gee, I really want to share this. I have to share this because the straps are that good, and I mean, they make an impression on me. I have to give that and share that across to you guys. And look, they're not inexpensive. I've shared these before. These are Artem straps, and we know how good they are, but they've done something new. They've done something new with it. They've completely redesigned this strap. This is a sailcloth strap, as you can see. It's beautifully designed, the bolstering, the stitching, waterproof. Basically, it's an amazing strap, and I've shared a lot of stuff on this particular unit, but they've done something that it's actually blown me away. They've completely redesigned the strap. Sailcloth, stitching, slightly thinner bolstering, and I tell you what, I didn't think a strap like this can get more comfortable. And they've made a strap that's not only more comfortable, but they've supplied it. I'll show you on this. They've supplied it with a buckle, with a clasp at the end, which is absolutely premium. Look at that. That's what sits underneath your wrist. That is superb. That's an Omega style deployant, and if you look at it, it basically tucks in, that tongue tucks in. It's so thin, it's so soft against the skin, and it just sits in like that. Beautiful. But the finishing, the total redesign of this strap is what it really has knocked my socks off, because I've never made it a secret that I love Artem straps. I love their quality and their finish. These are basically designed to go the distance. I think they've just stepped it up. I really do. And I'll show you guys something. If you have a look at the strap itself, there's a very soft silicone that they've placed just over here to protect the holes. When the clasp attaches, it protects from fraying. So that's quite ingenious. But the softness, the pliability of these new straps are amazing. They really are. They fit so nice on the wrist. I've been wearing and enjoying this from the minute I put it on. It really has been that good. And a lot of people, when they buy straps for their watches, they usually turn around and say, well, what about the spring bars? Are they any good? I tell you what, these are exceptional. The spring bars on these are so, this is the first thing that I noticed on how firm these things are. I can't push them in, I really can't. So they've actually redesigned, completely reimagined an amazing strap, a wonderful strap, and made it better. They really have made it better. And I'll show you guys just quickly how this works with a deployant. As you can see. As you can see here, the tongue of the actual strap slides in through here. Notice how I can slide that in there and that in there. Yeah, so it's basically slid in both sides, and then I can find my hole, locate it. There it is there. Pop it down, just like that. Beautiful. So it's quite easy. I'll show you guys what it feels like on the actual wrist. That is such a sublime, comfortable experience underneath here, but also this section here with the bolstering. I noticed that the original ones were thicker, and they had a bit more firmness, a bit more stability or rigidity, but they've not sacrificed rigidity, but the comfort factor has literally gone up, for me, tenfold. This is amazing. This is an amazing construction. So I'm really impressed at what they've done. I do have one concern about the strap. I'll show you guys. My size, my wrist is 18 centimeters, and I've got this particular, as you can see, I've got the hole in the second last hole. So if I had a smaller wrist, I'd be putting it there. There's nothing left. So as a man with an 18 centimeter or 7-inch wrist, that's basically the last hole that I can put it in. I can go bigger. So if I did have a 7 1/4, 7 1/2, 8-inch wrist, not a problem. But for guys with smaller wrists than me, that might present a problem. But in saying that, the lug to lug distance of this particular watch is around 46 mil. So for a smaller watch, if I had obviously being a smaller, if I had a 6-inch wrist and I had a smaller watch with maybe a 42, 44 mil, that might give me a little bit more leeway in here to be able to extend that. But just sharing that, because that's the only gripe I found of this strap. Everything else is spectacular. And I really wanted to share it because This is my favorite strap of 2022, and I'll tell you what, it's probably one of my favorite straps, period. Seriously, it is that good. It is that good of a strap. So, but I did say at the beginning of this video, I'm going to share 2 straps. I've also included this in here because this particular strap is obviously from Water Watches. They supply the watch and the strap, and I've got to revisit this, guys. I really do. I really got to revisit this particular Horween. It's a shell cordovan. It's a black. Obviously you can see it's a shiny finish. I cannot speak highly enough on how good this strap is. I mentioned in the review of the video when I did the watches about these particular straps, or this particular one, and I thought, you know what, this is the problem with YouTube. It would be great to be able to get some of you guys to feel something like this. And you can only trust us as YouTubers of what we express, the touch, the feel, the mood that something like this creates. You know, you've got a beautiful 1960s buckle. It just creates the ambience of what you're wearing. And I tell you what, if you love watches, guys, you're gonna love these straps. You seriously are. You pay a bit of money for them. They're not inexpensive, like I said, but you get what you pay for. You know, I've spent so much money on garbage. I did a video on AliExpress. I bought some straps, 3/4 of them went in the bin. And you know, I'm not here to bag companies, but I'll tell you as it is, if a strap is great, it's great. If a strap is fantastic, it's fantastic. But if a strap is garbage, I'll tell you as well. So, but getting back onto this Horween, look at that. That is spectacular. Just the thinness, the petiteness, everything I'm getting off this strap, and I'll share this with you guys. I took this particular strap off the watch and I placed a different strap on this. I placed a rubber, and then I placed a seatbelt style strap on this, and the whole mood of the watch changed. It didn't give me that vintage vibe anymore. And as soon as I placed this back on, it came back. Just the feel, the softness and the suppleness came back. And you know what? I really wanted to share that with you guys because these things are fantastic. I've got an Omega here. You don't want to watch to fall off, you know, your wrist, obviously with the cheap spring bars. And like I said, these are fantastic spring bars. I'll be wearing this like this long term. You know, this will go the distance. And I know because I've had Artem in the past, and these things, this is a 1.5 years old, and I wear it on different watches, and you can see it's still in, you know, fantastic condition. You can see it from the underside, still in great, not usable, amazing condition. So that just shows me how good the quality of these things are. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. It was just a short video clip to show you guys, you know, what I really enjoy, you know, in straps. They obviously come with different, with this particular here, I'll give you guys the link to their website. This is Water Watches. You can get these straps from their website. They're brilliant. I've not found these anywhere else. I'll leave the link in the description. These are Artem, brilliant, outstanding. I can't fault this new design. I cannot fault it. I really cannot fault it. Apart from, like I said, if you've got a smaller wrist, that might be a little bit of an issue. So I'm sharing that here. It's my first and only observation as a negative that I found of this unit. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Leave me your thoughts. Let me know what you think about premium straps. These are exceptional. These are brilliant. I really wanted to share it with all of you. So thank you again, and we'll see you all in the next video.